they're both live. Let's get this set up. We'll wait for a few people to start showing up. And we'll get this party started. If I can hit the right buttons here. There we go. Why is it skipping over everything? That's not what I want. Come on now. I don't know how to find it. Is anybody here yet? I can't tell. Hey, I got one person in here. Who we got in here? Why is this not? Letting me. Oh, there we go. I've seen it. There we go. We got it. Yep. Okay. All right. Today, we're going to be shooting butcher dart doors. That way, well, getting the jams sprayed. Oh yeah. I want to be able to get this car bolted back together here. And I want all the jams done. Alright, we're using Diamond. Can you guys see that? Yeah. We're using Diamond. We're going to shoot a white base. There it is. We're going to shoot a white base on first. I was going to prime the edges, but really don't need to since I'm putting the white base on. That's going to act as a primer. I'm going to say we need to bring this up to about 3. Well, that was pretty darn close right there. I'll tell you. I know there's been a few people complaining to me about not wearing a mask. I have a hard time with a mask, but that's okay. I just changed my filters. They needed it. No, Darmont, you mix 2 to 1. So, and it's just base coat. How's everybody's New Year's Eve going here? Mine's going to find a strawberry. Oh yeah, I remember this stuff's really, really thin. It's been a while since I shot this on that dart. What was it, back in June? I think I shot that back in June. Remember, box, don't stir it. Alright. I think that'll be fine. It's all here right there. I'm gonna have to get some more of these small liners. I think the last time this gun was used was on Butcher Dart. I'm going to go ahead and take my hat off. Never mind the glare. Get my mask on. I'm going to get the white base shot on here real quick. And I think I'm going to kick the heat back up for a few minutes and then come back to it. Let's see how we can get this thing set up here to where you can see with all the cameras. Hey Landon, how you doing, buddy? All right, let's turn you around. How's that look to you? I was able to manipulate the YouTube live to where I can set my phone on the side. Now, as far as the Instagram, it's still vertical. They will not give me the option. Oh well, it is what it is. I got the YouTube's a little bit wider so you can see a little more today. All right, let's turn this fan on and get some stuff sprayed. Turn the rest of the lights on. What do you think? bit. I don't like that one bit. I'm gonna have to thicken that stuff up now. Let me tell you. All right, can you see? Yeah, I'm gonna have to thicken that up a bit. Look at my paper again. I could have swore, yeah, it says 2-1. Don't know why. I think I had this issue when I did all the jams on the body too. For some reason, this was just a bit thin. I mean, look at that. It didn't even change the color of the stick. There. Now see, when I do that, it's just fine. As soon as I added the reducer to it, though, yeah. You know what? This was already pre-mixed. Did I write it on it? No, I did not. Looking at how that's coming off the stick, yeah, it was already pre-mixed. Alrighty then, we're just gonna dump it in there. Since it's pre-mixed, I'll just put enough in there. I can put a couple coats and we'll go from there. Now I'll mix the two together since I didn't reduce that first one. That would make sense why you could see through that paint. Because Diamond usually covers pretty decent, but I do remember when I did the body on that car, the inside and all the jams and everything, it was really light. And I even said something to my paint rep about it. That's right, he said he was gonna, when I go to do the outside of the body, he was gonna remix and put more pigment in it. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. I've been asleep a couple times since I sprayed on this, so. Now, which go? There we go. Now let's see what she will do. See what you guys make me go through? Make me wear a mask. Who needs safety anyways? Oh, these things are so uncomfortable. I can't see who commented because I ain't got my glasses on. Hey, Rich. Happy New Year. Hey, Kevin. I try to be. I was brought up right. Get my aching back to work here. Let's turn you back around here. Let's try this again. What do you say? See if we can't get this thing to. Hi, Andrew. Let's see if we can't get this thing to cover this time. We'll let it set a minute. Let it tack up. And have it. Well, that's all right, I guess. While I'm doing that, I think I'm going to run out there and turn them heaters back on because it's starting to cool off a little bit. We just might have a new visitor in the shop tomorrow. You guys might know him. Walk all the way down here and get that heat. We might have a visitor in the shop tomorrow. You guys might know him. Chris from BRG. How's that? Get you back over here. Hey, we got 17 people watching on the YouTubes. I can't tell on the Instagram. So how's everybody's New Year's Eve going? Are you dry yet? Come on now. It's getting there. Oh, that don't sound fun at all, buddy. I've been there. The horse stalls and the hog stalls are not fun. Hog stalls are even worse. I'm going to put a little bit of fisheye remover in this just to be safe. We don't need no issues. Get it all mixed up again. Oh, what are you looking over there for? I'm over here. Can you see me now? How's that? A few more minutes, it ought to be dry enough that I can get a good coat on it. Yeah, see, now it looks thick enough to actually cover. I wish I had wrote that on there. But I didn't. Normally I do. Yeah, see the size of that screen's looking good now. For some reason this liner wants to fight. Jimmy crack corn, I don't care. It's New Year's Eve, guys. Hope everybody knows better than drink and drive. We don't need nobody to get hurt tonight. Yeah, I think it's gonna be close enough. Let me pop my hat back off, my glasses back off, put this mask on. Put my hat back on, put my glasses back on. And get the fan turned back on. That looks a little better. I can get it both together, but I'm saying the whole car down and it's too low at one time. You don't have sound? Stuff's not drying all that great. And I can't tell what you're seeing because my phone's all black now for some reason. Well, I've got to get that whole side. I can't tell anything on my phone. I don't know where my screen went. It won't let me change direction of the camera either. Well then, well, you can see me up there. I can't see nothing on the phone. Well, I don't know what's going on here. We'll let that set for a few minutes, tack off, and then I'll hit it again. Think about going down, grabbing that heater, and blowing it into the booth. I know it sucks for the sound. Yeah, I just love technology. It'd be nice if I had somebody else that could run the camera, the YouTubes, but I don't. Yeah, I think I'll grab that other bullet heater, bring it down here and let it keep the booth warm. I definitely don't want to get a bunch of runs. All right. Here I go. And put up the fresh air. We'll just stand out here for a few minutes. Anybody interested in a shear before I modify it? Right now it's three phase. If I keep it, I'm going to switch it over to single phase. But honestly, I've got that shear back there in the corner. It's a foot shear, but I still use it quite a bit. This is a neat little shear here. Little 3-footer. I don't know the capacity of it. I couldn't find a tag that said, but it's definitely an old one. And then we got Pandora hanging out over here. Yeah, we'll skip over that one. We got 10 cents. We got the Apache named Berserk and Butcher Dart. Man, I really wish I could see what you guys can see. The only way I can is come in here and look at that. Well, you guys are looking at me the whole time, wasn't you? I can't tell. Yeah, I had it on the wrong direction. I don't know what's going on with that phone. That's just crazy. I might have to stop the live stream and restart it. If you want me to do that, let me know. Otherwise, it might be a messed up video. You'd never know. It's warming up in here, man. Get close. Get close. Well, we got 25 people in here. It will tell me that. We'll give it just a couple more minutes here. Watch Bob never boils. Man, what are they doing over there? That's one massive forklift. All right, I'll do that. I'll do that. I don't know why. I normally don't have them this bad. Alright, I'm going to get my gear back on, get another coat put on. You can do it. You can quit. I smoked for 25 years, and it took me a week to quit. And it took me 3 years not smoking to get stressed out enough to pick me back up, and I wish I never had. Congratulations, Donnie. Hey, Greg. Happy New Year to all of you. I pray we all have an excellent year next year. They're looking pretty good. That white paint sucks. It is white. That is really, really thin. If I remember right though, the yellow covered really good. So once I get to the yellow, it should go on real nice. How many coats is that now? 3? Still too light. But at least it's just the base, so that yellow should cover real nice. Phone's dying, guys. Had to run and get my charger. Everybody still here? I was hoping I didn't lose my phone. Yeah, Butcher Dark will be painted real soon. As soon as I get this done, I'm going to start putting the whole car together. Once I get the whole car together, then I can block sand, and I can't remember where I left off. And it's been, when did I spray that body? I think it was in June. I'm thinking it was ready for final block. But I'll find that out when I get the sand behind it. It is 75 in here now. I did. And you're plugged in. Hopefully it's charging now. make sure I didn't pull the plug out of the wall, out of the socket. Well, it's not telling me to charge, so. Yeah, it's getting a little warm in here now. This area back here is still pretty tacky, I can see it. I think I'll spin them around. Supposed to be in this morning to put the pressure gauge on. It's got to hold 50 pounds, I think he said, for 24 hours. Once that's completed, then I can call the state and have them come run gas line in the building. I don't know if he's going to show up today because it is pouring down the rain. And he's going to walk through knee-deep mud to get to the hookup. So I don't know. I wish it had happened soon, though. These damn heaters are loud. I'll be right back, guys. Chris from BRG said he's got to go to Indianapolis tomorrow. He said he's going to stop by the shop, so that'll be interesting. He's working on his blower motor today. Who's that? Hey, Bill. How you doing, buddy? Well, while that thing dries, I'm going to see if I can't spin you guys around here. Let me know if you can see, because I can't tell unless I look at the TV monitor. Can you see all right? Hey, I think we got it. I think we might have it. I think we're just going to go ahead. Get the gun cleaned up. Oh, wait. I gotta get a rag. I'll be right back. How many people we got in here? 24 and 13 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Now remember, if you're on Facebook, slide over and join another customs. Starting this Friday. Hold on, I'm going to fill that E again. Man, that thing sounds loud. This is a white base coat. I chose to do that instead of a sealer. One, for cost, and two, for cost. Three, I normally just use the Evercoat, wet sand it and go, but this being yellow, yellow is a wild animal, guys. I'm telling you. Yellow is so finicky. Hey, now. One of my holes is clogged. We'll fix that. Could be one of the reasons why that thing sprayed a little off. Alright, let's spin you guys around here. We're just gonna clean both up. Slow, better. Nothing like pressure washing your gun. Gotta do that once in a while. Well, now that I just sprayed lacquer through the gun, I gotta really clean it, you know. I've been trying to use it in so I didn't have to go through all of this. But also gotta get it so it'll spray right too. So why are you doing that? How many of you guys have bifocals? You know, they're supposed to let you see a little bit better on small stuff like that. It's not really. I don't know if I got one small enough for that. No idea. Well, I guess we're going to do this a little bit differently. Let's try this again. just be my eyeballs. My eyeballs like to play tricks on me. Whoop! Alright. I'm gonna wipe her down again. Drop a little nail down through. Make sure we get all the lacquer prints. Who's too old to be acting young? Oh, they've been trying to get me on trifocals for 3 or 4 years now, and I refuse. It took me 2 years to get used to my bifocals. I had to close my eyes to go up and down stairs. I fall every time. All right, where are we at here? All right, it's flashed off pretty good here. Let's go ahead and make some mode. I can't remember on this one. If I paste it or not. I did not have the road on there. So we'll have to move the stick and see what it does. Gotta read the stick. It might be a little bit thick, but I don't think I need a full 2-to-1. Where are we at? About a quarter cap of the fish iron remover, just to make sure. Yeah, that looks better. This is actually sun-fired yellow. factory code correct to the car. I'm not sure if that's what the factory called it, but that's what they cross over to modern paints with. Sunfire yellow, and it is something C. Put that over there. Put that one there. Alright. Gotta shake it, get every drip. Hey, Mr. Hemi. Mr. Hemi 4-speed. I got another dart identical to this one. That is a 383 4-speed coming in. This one's a 383 automatic. Neither of them are factory swingers, but they are both factory big block cars. And then the A Barracuda will be coming back in probably this spring. Let's see, what else we got going on? We got to finish the 58 Apache, Pandora, maybe the GTO, I don't know. And then those of you that are members to my channel, you guys can see 10 cents. I have not messed with it in a couple days. The 343 speed. That's still a great combination. Still a great combination. Let's look at the paint, see what it looks like here. Oh yeah, she's flashing up. Yeah, looking good. All right, let me get all my gear back on again. And hopefully the yellow spray is better than the white. Oh yeah. Well, I didn't even know my GoPro was still recording here. Alright. Let's get the fan on. not the same color as the Suburban. I believe it's a 68. And the white was a white base coat. When I'm doing yellow, I hate yellow. Yellow, you can be spraying, and right in the middle of the panel, will change colors on you. So, when I do yellows, I'll do a white base coat. I'm basically like I'm painting the vehicle white. And then once it's flashed off enough, you know, like you're going to go to the next coat or something, I'll switch it to the yellow, then I'll come back and go to the yellow. I've had pretty good luck with it having an even coverage at that point. Without having one solid light color underneath of it, it can look a little splotchy or light or dark. Honestly, I don't remember. I know I don't have the can here. I would have to look back through the Facebook album to look at the paint code. But look at that, man. That's why I did white base. Man, it covered excellent. No, it is still a little smoky in here. Got back to you quitting smoking. I pray you can, man. I wish I could. Who knows, I might try it again. That's 3 days in a row now. That's been brought up in my presence. Somebody else was saying the other night that they was going to try to quit smoking. And yesterday, you guys remember Dusty Duster? He stopped in yesterday and asked me about quitting smoking. He's doing the vape thing. Personally, I will not do a vape. I've heard and seen too many negative effects on the vape things. That electronic cigarette thing. Yeah, this is more of a real pale yellow. The other one was, that Suburban was bright. This one's more of, I don't know, I call it pastel yellow. It's a pretty color. I don't mind yellow. I just don't like spraying yellow. If that makes sense. We got 29 people in here. And I still can't tell on the Instagram. That one, their live thing is really weird on Instagram. I'm going to give it just a minute or two longer. The purple compound with a black foam pad. And don't let it get hot. Keep it nice and wet. You should be good. Oh, that's sharp. That's sharp. going to bring you out here for a minute. Man, it is downright pouring outside, guys. The hood and the deck lid. He brought them up from the other body shop that he had to pull the car out of. They're already painted. The hood I'm going to look over pretty good because the body part don't look too fast. And that scares me because that's a big flat hood. I've heard that a lot about the baits. I know somebody here in town was using one of the baits and they started getting sick. They went to the doctor. Come to find out that bait was causing condensation on their lungs. They ended up having congestive heart failure. And yeah, it just scares the snot out of me. I don't buy cigarettes. I don't fall for the government chemicals that they put in them. I don't feel that's correct. I know they're supposed to be fire safe so they don't burn nothing. I don't know. I don't like chemicals in my cigarettes. I ran out of my tobacco one time. And I stopped. I used to smoke Winston Red from others. I ran out, I was on the road, and I bought a pack, and I couldn't even smoke one cigarette. Man, it gave me a migraine, like you wouldn't believe. I smoked the good stuff. Born and raised in Kentucky. I'm not sure if it is a 68, it might be a 69. I'm not too familiar with it, but I know every part, mechanical wise, is stock on this car. What's going on here? Am I still live? He bought this car brand new in high school, and he decided to redo it. He had the engine factory rebuilt, transmission rebuilt, all the suspension, all the steering, all the rear end, everything mechanical was factory original to this car. They don't have a cam, it's all factory stock. Personally, stock sucks, but it's what he wants. That's, that's the way it's got to be. I'm going to mix up just a little bit more, and I'm going to put one more coat on, see what it does. All right, do I have you back in the picture? can always double tap your phone screen to like the videos too. That makes it easier. I don't know if you're all in the screen here. Let's back you up just a little bit. Is everything in the screen? For the most part? I gotta go get a GoPro battery. Be right back. Hey guys, remember if you're on Facebook, join in on my Metal Art Customs page. Every Friday, starting this Friday, send in a picture of your ride. And Sunday night, I will take the one picture with the most likes, and it'll be the backdrop in the page for that week. The following week, I'll start it over again. I'll be getting in the corner in a little bit. Yeah, also, if you haven't yet, hit my Facebook Reels as well as the Instagram. Hit that follow button, give me a thumbs up, let me know you're there. wear out my glasses. Are we still live? What is going on? There we go. TV shut down, guys. Happy New Year! Yeah, just you wait, Brandon. They're calling for some gnarly weather in your area. We're supposed to be getting an Arctic drop next week. You guys get it long before we do. They're saying you guys could get up to a foot of snow. All right, Progressive, thank you. Hey, don't forget, tomorrow, Chris from BRG said he's going to stop in the shop. If he does, I will definitely get some video of it. If he does, do you guys want me to go live while he's here? Yeah, the phone still had all the stuff up there, which I don't know what's going on. I can't see nothing on the phone. Oh yeah, they're saying we're supposed to be sub-Arctic starting Friday of this week all through at least the first 2 weeks of January. I'm not looking forward to it, especially since I ain't got the heat hooked up yet. Great. Still no snow. Yeah, I'm hoping a lot of people send pictures of their rides in on Middle Earth Customs Facebook. Every light will get it that much closer to being the wallpaper in there. How many peoples we got in here? 27 and 24 likes. Hey, I like that. I like that. We're going to be mixing up some clear here shortly. Real shortly. Yeah, buddy. I'm going to show you the trick that I always do. Depending on how much base is left in the cup. Shouldn't be a whole lot. Shouldn't be a whole lot of base in the cup. But what I usually do here, can you see me now? Pop the gun off. Yeah, there's still a too much space in there for what I want to do. I'm going to check to see if that could use another coat. I'd like to have it a little bit less in the cup. Man, that would be nice. The other day, still too tacky. The other day it was 64. Look, it rained. Well, our pond was down about 10, 11 inches, and it was within a half inch of overflow. So we got a lot of rain today. It was nice. I always said I'd rather have snow than rain. Now that I'm old, I'd rather have sunshine than any of it. Snowbanks, I think they got our plows out one time so far this year, and I think all they did was salt the roads. I don't even think they dropped the blade. Hurry up and dry. Still too tacky. I might have to turn that heater back up. Not a drone inside. I don't know. Dad was saying he was sitting out back the other night. Kept hearing a buzz, looked up, and there was a drone. Started looking around, and he counted 4 of them out there that night. We seen one come back from Huber one night. Couldn't tell what it was, and then it disappeared. It's like they shut the lights off. Well, you're correct. Sydney is in Australia, but it's spelled S-Y. As soon as I get about 5 minutes, I'm wanting them up pretty soon. I started looking at how I'm going to build them the other day. I think I'm just going to break down, go out to Dad's, buy some, 1-inch tubing and build a nice frame up and just sheet them. I think that's going to be my best bet. It is not a single stage. I very, very rarely use a single stage paint unless it's for machinery or something to that nature. Best paint out there right there. Cost-wise. Not the best paint, but feasibly with the cost, that's the best paint. Straight to metal. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, that still needs a little bit to cure out. I don't want to put it on too quick. If you put it on too quick, you'll have delamination issues. So, I think we'll go back out here and I'll turn that heater on, blow it into the booth, warm it back up again. Yeah, the heater's bringing that temperature back up. I think it just got down to cold. It got down to 62 there. Let the temperature get it back up about 75. Ready to clear. I can't wait to get that thing on all four wheels. I need to get a torque converter for it, get the transmission mount made. I don't care about brakes, but I would like to fire that thing up and pull a hole shot in my shop. I did it with the crew cab. That was fun. I'm not sure what the back setup is. I know we bought it, I believe we bought it from Street Machinery up in Houston, Ohio. Morris is an amazing dude. He does a lot of this stuff. He keeps everything in stock. He builds chassis. He's since decided he's going to go ahead and put a 2-inch truck. He said it just ain't low enough for him. Sounds like a cool dude. I would have loved to have done that years ago. Oh man. Don't you just love the hurry up and wait game? Hey, I'm going Thursday to get something really cool for the shop. If you've been following the videos on YouTube, you'll know that I'm going to really need what I'm picking up. Paint's still sticky in the corner, so I'm going to let it go for a couple more minutes. I think I'm going to turn the Instagram video off. And if you guys on Instagram or want to watch the rest of it, slide over to YouTube and bring up the line there. Are you there? I didn't lose you, did I? right, let's get you guys back in there. Yeah, it's getting warm now. Yeah, Eric knows it. Now I closed out the Instagram by all this up here's drying up, but up here it's still just a little soft. Thank you, Craig. Hey, it's warm in here now. I wish this would hurry up and dry. I'm hungry. I need to get that clear on there so I can go home and eat. Have a great New Year, Craig. There is no premiere tonight. I'm going to spend the whole evening with Tanya, and we're going to play some chess. I think I'll let her beat me a couple times. There will be a premiere tomorrow, and I think you guys will like me. Here it goes. You know what? I think the best way for me to do would be to let this cure. Easy, dang. Come on now. I think the best thing for me to do is let this cure out for a couple hours just to make sure I don't have any issues. I'll tell you what, I'm going to close this live feed out, and then I'm going to go home and eat. She just started cooking, so with it being New Year's Eve, I'll go watch her cook me some food. After I eat, I'll come back. If you want, I'll fire up the live feed again for the clear. And let me know in the comments if you want to do that. Otherwise, I'll just shoot it and it'll be on the premiere. What, Friday? I think. It'll probably be a couple hours before I get back. What time is it now? It is 12:26. Yeah, probably 2:30, 3 o'clock by the time I get back and get it all fired back up again. That'll be 2 live feeds before the end of the year. I agree. That's kind of why I decided to do that. She's texting me, asking me what I want with the food. So, yeah. I think it'd be better to let it sit for a couple hours. You got 24 hours before you gotta clear it. So I think it'd be best if I did that. And when I go live again, I'm going to use this phone instead of the iPhone 11. That way I can see what I'm videoing, you know? I can't see it. This one here, it's a 13 Pro Max. I've had it, I don't know, a few years. I like the phone, but I don't know, I think I had the phone like 3 months and had it in my pocket. I don't know if you guys can even see me. Had it in my pocket like that right there, and I'm welding, and hot BB went down in my pocket. My camera protector came off. I didn't know it. It was in the bottom of my pocket. Hot BB hit that camera and it exploded it. Well, I took it up to the iPhone store and he replaced the camera in about 10 minutes. But when it did that, something to do with the shock of it exploding messed with the camera functions. He said you can't fix it. I'm like, well, too expensive of a phone to replace. Alright, Eric, have a good one, buddy. Have a happy new year. Yeah, I'll go ahead and close this out. I'll be back in a couple hours, guys. I appreciate all of you watching with me.